10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team Archon's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team Archon's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Oracle.
Team Archon's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Dusk.
Team Archon's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick.
Beastmaster.
Radiant team ban. Team Archon's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team Archon's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. 10 seconds remaining. Team Archon's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sand King.
Radiant team pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the Shanghai Major American Qualifiers. We are here with Archon versus Team Digital Chaos, and of course, this is our second game of the series and our last game of the series.
10 seconds remaining.
Who will be going home the winner? Who will be going home the loser? Nobody's going home just yet, that's for damn sure. We're gonna have to see who will come out on top. If Digital Chaos win the series, they'll win up against Archon and finish the series off 2-0. And of course, that will give them a very good spot moving into the playoffs here. More than likely, anyway. Digital Chaos won the first game pretty handily. Oracle was a big reason why, and they're going to pick it again. 1437 seems to be very, very fond of this hero, and I wouldn't blame him. He played an excellent first game. Got rid of a couple of lassos, false promises, very good ability. I think that's a very strong reason why Digital Chaos won that first game. They had a rough mid lane coming out. UR didn't have the greatest time in the world. But it didn't matter because they had some great rotations from AUI 2000 playing the Kunkka, which has not been banned out, and if they want to pick it, they certainly could, but they have the Chen now, which I'm imagining is what AUI 2000 is going to play. He's very, very solid on that hero. Archon will go for the Sand King. They pick up the Tusk for maybe a support, but probably not because they have the bait of the Sand King, so it'll be the off lane. Gyrocopters pick up this one position, so they still need their mid laner for Monkeys forever before we find out who's going to be playing what. So in the end, DC will grab another hero. Only 54 seconds left of reserve time. Gyrocopter has been picked for Archon. And really, I mean, it comes down to
5 seconds
They had a
remaining.
6-minute blink
Run out.
on the Bat Rider last game in the mid lane, and they still couldn't find a way to finish that game off. I guess it's not that easy. They went for a PA instead of an actually really good safe lane hero. And Jo did not have a great time. He was playing up against the Enchantress, which of course was banned out after that game, and I don't blame them. They also banned out the OD, which has been played very strong from Digital Chaos. Not sure if this is I mean, they go for the Gyrocopter this time around. Like, all right, we're not going to make the same mistake, but I'm not sure it's going to do anything for them because they have to deal with the Oracle. And they're going to have to deal with Beastmaster Aurora. Chen roaming around, of course, is very good. They have good D push, though. I like the Gyrocopter pick against the Chen and the Beastmaster for that matter, because Flat Cannon will deal with a couple of these units pretty easily. Chen will more than certainly go for Mecha Duel or Aghanim Scepter, which is, I think, the build to pick up. Unless we see, like, a Viper coming up from Digital Chaos, in which case, then that would be pretty solid. They've been at the Death Prophet. They could have picked it for themselves, but both teams have to pick their mid-hero last, and I guess Digital Chaos do not want to go up against the Death Prophet, knowing how strong it actually is. The only question is, what is Archon going to grab? I'd actually be surprised if we didn't see Viper pick here from either side. I think Viper's pretty good for Digital Chaos because they have a lot of really good push. He's okay in team fights. They have the best team fight abilities. I mean, they have Jug Ultimate. They don't have, like, the best AoE right now. And that's, like, the only things. They have Omni Slash and, like, Wild Axes, but that's about it. Maybe Fortune Zen if you're lucky. Archon could grab it. They already have really good AoE, but they're going to go for the TA instead.
Radiant team.
TA is not great against Viper. Viper is a very strong hero in that matchup. And Refraction will fall pretty much immediately because of another Toxin. So you have to wonder if Digital Chaos will go down the road. I guess you could also go Venomancer, but that's pretty terrible. Don't do that. That's a bad hero. It's really not good. So Digital Chaos has 54 seconds to figure out what they want to put in the mid lane for Yawar.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, there's a lot of options. Like I said, Viper is definitely one of them. OD is not, Invoker is not, Death Prophet is not, Emperor Spirit is not. Emperor Spirit would have been good, I think, up against Templar Assassin.
Reserve.
Maybe not. I guess Sidelights would kind of own it. I mean, the problem with Ember Spirit is that he does take a lot of right-click damage. And they're going to go for the Alk instead, which is pretty good against Refraction with Acid Spray, so that's something else. And the range is also huge. They did change the bounty rune for Grievous Greed a little bit. That's really all they changed about Alk. So he's still actually very strong. We've seen him in a couple of different regions. I think in the SCA and CN region, we've seen a lot of him. This is the first time we'll see an Alchemist for the NA region, at least for that, you know, the ones that I've casted. So that's interesting.
Ten seconds.
I mean, Alk's pretty good. He's more than likely going to go for, like, Medallion, Blink, Treads, S and Y. Get a Solar Crest a little bit early, too.
Prepare for battle.
Alright. Last game of the series, Archon versus DC. The winner of the series will more than likely move on to the playoffs. The loser's not really out of it. I mean, there's not really a loser to the series anymore, I suppose. If Archon wins the game, the series is tied up. But Archon already have a better record than Digital Chaos do. The smoke will come out. They're going to look for the top rune spot and maybe try to find a gank here in this area. They'll send the boar first and foremost. Archon on the hunt. Yeah. Oh god, Bulba, don't go. No. Oh god, they knew that he's there. He's dead. Rocket Barrage, Ice Charge, Burrow Strike, dead. Bulba. Whitebeard gets the kill. He actually broke the smoke. If he was up here, if he was over here, he would have had vision. But he was here. And they knew that. And if he just stood right up there, he would have been fine. That's not great. He'll respawn, he'll head back to the top lane nonetheless. Maybe try to get a ward out this time. Digital Chaos know that this is happening. They gave up first blood, and they will try to grab the bottom rune spot. Look at that. And Archon are like, no, I don't think so. We're going to get both runes.
Battle begins.
Good Burrow Strike. They get both runes. Archon will pick up both bounties. It's a 66% win rate, by the way, when you pick those up. They did pop up this ward right after this Observer was placed. And they will just have vision of it. They'll eat it very quickly. That's the second time this series that Archon has destroyed a level 1 ward. They're pretty good at that. Ooh, they pulled a creep play for Bulba. That's pretty nice. Whitebeard and Fluff looking to roam in. Maybe grab a kill here. There's going to be the Fortune's End. The Acid Spray will fly. Monkeys is going to take some damage, but he'll be okay nonetheless. War might be in trouble. They're going to wrap around the backside here. Wait for somebody to walk up to the high ground. It's going to be 1437. We'll see you later, bud. He's like, oh god, there's a team here. Brain Sap will go. He'll eat his way through the tree. They actually can't kill him with Brain Sap and Ice Shards. He'll somehow survive, which is pretty impressive. Chen has picked up a Hadouken creep. The Thunder Shockwave can come out. Missed Monkeys forever, though. He actually avoided it somehow. They're going to give him something. Maybe a Tango. Pooled Tango. A pretty good start for Yawar. He went for the Grill's Greed after the Acid Spray. Ice Shards might fly. He actually avoided the damage, I believe. So he's fine. He also has a Salve, as if he needed that. God. Melt Strike will go. Monkeys has actually got his refraction now up. Yawar is in trouble. Last right click will not fly. Ice Shards were not there. If they had been ready to go, they would have gotten that kill. Ice Shards are back up. Fortune's End will fly. Is it going to do enough damage? No, they don't have the mana for Acid Spray. He'll pop the Salve now. They wanted to force that out, and they did get it done. Meanwhile, AUI 2000 gets the kill top lane onto the Sand King. False Demagoguery indeed. 2-minute rune will fly. Maybe get Bounty Rune for the Alchemist top rune spot would be pretty nice. Down bottom, they'll grab it for the Whitebeard Tusk. Ah, that sucks. I mean, I guess double damage is not the worst thing in the world, but 1437 getting chased down again by this Bane. It's a solo lane down bottom essentially then for Jo as well as TC, and Jo is doing the better job here. 2 last hits for TC rather. Not a great job coming out for this Jug. They're not really giving him much room to work with. Oh, he got a crit. That sucks. Oh, when you're trying to last hit, you get a crit under the tower. God, unfortunate. I like what AUI is doing, by the way. He's just sitting in the jungle, the enemy jungle. He's like, I can just jungle this way. It's fine. I don't need your help. You all back up. I believe his bottle is coming out. AUI roaming in, but Fluff is nearby, and he'll drop a ward down. He's a sentry. Fluff can go ahead and just pop that off, and he should. I think he knows that this is there. They should definitely drop that sentry ward. This is a lot of damage for Monkeys to take. So yeah, he's doing pretty well. I mean, the Alk obviously is, you know, he's not going to deny the CS of the Templar Assassin. But he has bounty, he's Grievel's Greed. Here's the snowball, Ice Shards are available, and this is a kill more than likely. Alchemist is going to try to bottle up, and that's going to be another kill going the way of the Templar Assassin. That's huge. I mean, he didn't see that rotation coming in for some reason. I'm not sure why. And he's also going to miss out in the 4-minute room, which is pretty miserable, too. Nightmare into the bottom lane. TC doesn't have his Blade Fury. He's going to buy his boots up the Brain Sap. Last right click will go, and Jay will get the kill. Digital Chaos not having the best start to this game. Again, they had that similar issue last game. 4-minute rune will be a haste rune for Yawar. That's not what he wanted. He wants a bounty rune almost every time, probably. Whitebeard's going to spot up 1437. Ice Shards will just barely miss. Push him back. So if you look at the graph, it is almost 1,000 net worth lead here early on in this game. 4 minutes in, that's very, very good. That's a lot of gold going their way. But essentially, if Monkeys doesn't have Refraction, he has to pretty much play out of the Acid Spray. TC will pop up the Healing Ward. He got a little bit of damage taken. He's going to try to pull the creep wave back underneath the tower. Still with only 7 last hits. It's not going well. Monkey's going to take some damage as Yawar pops up the haste rune. Still level 1 bounty. Or Grievel's Greed. God, why do I keep saying that? It's unstable concoction, but I mean, Monkeys does have refraction and meld. So it's not really that big of a deal. Top lane is going pretty well, though, for Bulba. I mean, he's having a great time. We've seen Beastmasters have great starts and then turn that into solo kills before. That was awkward. That was really weird. Meanwhile, they get yet another kill with the ice shards coming with the snowball. Missed that completely. They're actually owning this alchemist. They're really destroying him. And this jug is still not getting farmed. So you've got to wonder how you're going to get this done, DC. You don't have that much farm for your Chen either. He has 17 last 60 boots of speed. It's not like he's going to get a super early mech. The great thing going for DC is Bulba right now. It's the only thing going well. He's going to have his Staff of Wizardry. And the first Necro book will be done within about 1,000 gold or so.
For the temple.
Invisibility.
Uh-oh. Again, Yawar cannot avoid dying. Unstable Concussion will get charged up. Will try to stun and bottle his way out, but he's not going to make it. Whitebeard will fall. He'll at least get some gold going his way. There's just no help happening. Meanwhile, Roar's going to go Hota. Moo is in some trouble. Last right click, can he get it? Sandstorm will fly. He's got access. No, he doesn't have the mana for it. That's such a problem. Oh, if he had the mana, he would have gotten that kill. But he didn't have it. The Staff of Wizard was not there in time. That would have helped. Ice Shards will miss. The Snowball still coming out. He's got a salve. Brain Zap and Nightmare ready. They'll drop the Nightmare down just to get people in position. They have the Gyrocopter running up there as well, and Bulba about to be out of it. They have Call Down. It's going to go. The body blocks and Bulba will fall here. The Rocket Brush not quite connecting. Last right click will go from Fluff as well as Wiper, and they'll get it done.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Jao's pushing into this tier 1 up at the top lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh. They find another kill on the Yawar. They're looking for AUX Death. The Nightmare's going to fly. They have the Ice Shards up. The Snowball's already been used. The Rocket Barrage. DC are getting run over currently. Jo actually almost died of Penitence as well as the State of Tormentors looking with the Shockwaves. They'll actually already have them on cooldown. Shockwave could fly, but Jo actually is going to salve up into the State of Tormentor. Might actually just die. They're going to chase after Fluff, but there's going to be Fortune's End ready. They actually can't find it yet. They will now. Bulba's going to walk in. They have Roar up. I don't know if they're going to use it. They already have the Boar Slow, which is pretty damn good. The Fortune's End will fly the Purifying Flames, Axes, and Bulba will grab the kill with the secondary Axes falling back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
TC now up to 35 last hit, so he's actually caught up quite well. He has the Iron Talon. Monkey's Forever will walk into Blade Fury will go, and TC's gonna miss, sadly. War will now at least get some time in the mid lane to work with, but I mean, he's got no farm. He has 34 last hits, but he's died 4 times. He has a Grievel's Greed skill point, and it's not doing anything for him. He has 700 gold, boots of speed in the bottle. God, they love killing Yawar. They really love shutting him down. That's the right play. I mean, that's one way to do it. They rely on Yawar so heavily that DC actually just can't do it without him. Boba will have his Necro book soon, so I mean, that's good. And he's getting close to it. I mean, one way to win the game is just pop up a Necro book, take down a tier 1 tower, and get a couple of kills in the process. But Monkeys is owning on the Templar Assassin. He's got almost his first Mithril Hammer. He has his treads done. He has a full wand on top of that. He's almost going to have an Aquila too if he wants to buy it. He has something sailing out currently. No. There's no reason not to buy Mithril Hammer unless he wants to go for an early Blink Dagger, but that's really, I think, a bad idea. Just get a Desolate and you're just going to be able to destroy this game. Another rotation, another smoke. Jo this time here with the rest of the squad. Fluff and stuff is going to pop in the Nightmare. There's going to be the usage of that Chemical Rage, but here goes the call down, the Rocket Barrage, and that is a dead-ass Alchemist again. TC will jump in, they'll get the Fortune's End off, they'll get the Roar. Monkeys will fall here. The Acid Spray keeping him down. Fluff will fly. They have the Axis flying through as well. TC does that for the Omni Slash. He does now Center Conqueror Stomp. Looking for Jo. They get another Stomp coming up. TC's thinking about it, but they're sitting near each other, so the Omni Slash wouldn't have done nearly enough damage. It is a 2-for-1 exchange. The TC is starting to get some semblance of farm. I just don't think it's enough. I mean, sure, that sucks, but Jo is going to have, I think, a Morbid Mass Flat. He's going to get the buff of strength for the Sange, I believe. There's the Necromastery flying for Bulba. UR just can't handle this right now. He gets shreds, and he's like, well, at least I have that. He needs some more tankiness.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I've never seen a Alk with this low net worth at this point in time. At 10 minutes in, you're usually like at a medallion already, plus shreds. And they're gonna gank him again, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Roar's Punch will go, Ice Shards, and the Blade Fury will avoid him from taking any further damage. There's the Keela now. They get a kill on the Sand King, though. He's gonna not get an early blink dagger. He just picks up his arcanes, no blink anywhere near it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And so Bulbul already gets a kill on the board with that first Necro book, and he's gonna have a second one here momentarily. He can also try to get that tier 1 tower in the top lane. Bottom tier 1 tower is gonna go down to Jo, and to help him buff and stuff.
Dire's top
What did
tower
Monkeys
is
pick up?
under
He did
attack.
pick up a Mithril Hammer, so that Desolator is coming out
Dire's
sooner rather than later.
structures are fortified.
Well, we're going to work under the tier 1 tower top lane. He's going to get clipped. They're going to have a TP rotation coming in from Jo. They still can defend this. The Necro's not there. He has to leave now. The Boars are going to get the tower kill. The Burrow Stroke will fly, and Bulbul will fall. They have the Snowball coming in. He's got Roar. The Hand of God will fly, but he's still going to go down. It's a killing spree going the way of Templar Assassin, as if she needed any more gold. I guess space created for AUI and UR, who now has purchased up a Gloves of Haste for what is more than likely a Recovery Midas. Since our Conqueror Stomp's going to miss, the Unstable Concoction will not go in time. Chemical Rage, and he's going to have to pop it up, and he's going to just hit himself with it.
Radiant's top tower has
Top
fallen.
tier 1 tower is going to fall, but they're going to rotate in. Whitebeard looking for an Ice Shards and maybe a Snowball. Walrus Punch is on cooldown. They're going to all back away. They have the Healing Ward. The Centaur Shen army is going to fall here momentarily. They didn't even get a freaking regen rune. It looks like they're going to lose that Santa Tormentor. Ice Shards actually missed, so he's going to actually live. There's the Necro 2. Bulba's got a TP scroll now, and they won't get that tier 1 tower mid, but it's low, and if they try to find another engagement again, they'll bring it down. How far are they behind currently? Actually, only 1,000 net worth. I mean, it was 1,000 at the beginning of the game. It went down to 2,000 at one point. For 12 minutes, it's still pretty bad. You have to deal with the Desolator from the Templar Assassin, and she's going to start destroying some people. But it could be a lot worse. Hawk will fly through. They will see it here momentarily. Yep. They know this is happening. But I don't think it matters, really. They're going to head bottom instead for TC. He's got Blade Fury, but he's not going to get it off in time. The Snowball is going to come through. They even get the Phoenix Roof off, and that is a dead Juggernaut. He has 1,000 gold. But here's the smoke coming out from DC. They've got Roar. Bulba's going to have his usage of that acid spray. They all have Unstable Concoction. Bulba's going to walk in. Monkeys is in trouble. No refraction going. Roar will catch up. Great Ice Shards to keep him out of the way, but the Purified Flames will take him down. And here comes the Burrow Strike. They get the False Promise off. The heal from Chemical Rage will go through. Snowball to chase even further. 1437 False Promise. 2 dead, and now AUI will fall next. Double kill for Jo. Whitebeard will almost go down. He actually kills one of the crews, but it's a triple kill for Jo. They lose TA, they take Roche. I'm sure they're fine with it. The only one living there is Jawar, and that is almost game, I'm sure of it. That has to be. Well, I guess that's not true. It's not that early on. It's not that bad. Jawar survived. He's going to have at the very least a medallion, or not a medallion, rather a armlet pretty soon. And there's the Roche. Aegis will be picked up by Jo. They would rather give it to the TA, but nonetheless, he will take it. TC was not there. Had he been there with an Omni Slash, that fight maybe goes a bit better, but he died down in that bottom area. He'll try to pick up a bounty rune instead, which where there is a sidetrack here, they could probably slow him if they wanted to. Decided not to. So monkeys will go down. That's a bit unfortunate, but I'm sure it's not the worst thing in the world. There's almost a mech for AUI 2000. All things considered, this game is actually not going as poorly as you might think. Almost a 4,000 net worth lead coming in for Archon. That's really not that bad. I don't know if DC can really afford a 1-1 here. I guess they can if they beat Void Boys 2-0. In that case, they'll be fine. They'll make it the playoffs, but they'll be in the second spot instead of being in the first spot. Obviously, they do want a 2-0 here on Archon, but I mean, that's what happens when you gank an Alchemist 5 to 6 times. You're eventually going to lose the game. The game's not over. I don't want to make it seem like it is, but it feels really difficult for them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're gonna find Ho to W, aka Mu. They dropped down the Necro Warrior, but guess what? It's not level 3. They don't get vision with it. They will try to push the top tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, this is happening. Mid tier 1's going to fall, and they'll push into the tier 2 more than likely right afterward.
Radiant's middle
Maybe not. They're gonna CP up. That's gonna be Monkeys Forever looking to try to stop this push, and they'll back up smartly at the right time. They notice the push is not coming in. AUI 2000 has already picked up his neck. Another TP coming in. They use that blade tree to TP out for TC. He has his Omni-Slash still level 1. A couple of heroes converging on mid right now for Team Archon. Jo is going to be one of them. They have the Tusk with a Blink Dagger at 16 minutes. It's a support Tusk, by the way, that has had a great time. Whitebeard having a great game. There's the smoke. San just picked up for Jo. He actually has his Yashi too if he wants it. SNY this early on into the game, plus the Helm of the Dominator. I'm not sure if you need anything else. They also get the Blink Dagger. They're going to wait for the courier to send out the Blink Dagger up at the top rune spot, top area for Mu. Down bottom, 1437 in the back. He's going to sit near the side shop. Monkeys will continue to farm with 2,000 gold in the bank as if he needed that Blink Dagger. He's going to buy it right now. I'm going to look up high ground here for Archon. TC's going to sit at the Ancients. Bubble will be with him. Just about getting his Necro 3. He's the only one really doing anything at this point. Almost done for UR, and I mean, he can catch up with the Grievous Greed, but it's going to take him some time. Every creep he gains about 100 net worth. Mid, Snowball's going to fly. All down will go. JO's going to get stand up. He does hit the Aegis. Look at that false promise go with the Nightmare coming in. They get the Aegis with the Purifying Flames. And then Fortune's head, by the way. Jumping for Monkeys. He's going to try to kill all of these creeps. He'll get at least the Dark Troll Summoner. Aegis down, and I don't know if you keep pushing. Archon might have to back up as the tier 2 tower is going to get threatened here by Yawar in just a second. He's getting there, man. He's starting to get back up. DC are not out of this yet. TC sitting at 1,400 gold. He's still at 30 of the net worth right now. They're not that far behind. 5,000, but it's starting to curb. They do have an Aether Lens for Archon. They're starting to get these big items up. They have the Blink as well as the Desolator. JO has an SNY. But they're not that far behind. This Ancient Stack will help relieve some of the pressure put on them. Down bottom, they'll get some extra last hits coming up for the Alchemist, who's now up to 7.3. Every minute he gets farmed freely, he closes that gap. The top spot of the net worth. I mean, it's like getting, essentially he gets 2 last hits for every last hit he gets. So eventually he will get the most net worth in the game. Unless, you know, they just lose outright in the 16 fight. Which they're going to smoke up. They're going to head towards mid. Whitebeard is invis. They see him with the Sentry. They're going to up the Fortune's End, the Purifying Flames. He's going to snowball. That'll be into one of these creeps. So blink out. Ice Shards will block his way in. That was a sick play. He should have died there. And Whitebeard lives with a Blink Dagger.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now they're going to try to find a fight off the back end of this. And TC needs to leave. They pop up the side trap. He's got Blade Free. He doesn't want to use it yet. And here comes Monkeys. But he's alone.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pop up the Unstable Concoction. The Sanj is there. Jo now looking to chase a pie ground. They'll blink forward. There's going to be the Unstable Concoction applied to the Blade Free. They drop the Sentry, and here's going to be Mood dying. They pop the Hand of God. The Mech will go next as well. There's the roar to Jo. The Snowball will save him. Fortune's Head up on a fluff and stuff. War's Punch. Whitebeard might be in trouble. Bulba with the Creeps is going to work. Monkey picks up a double kill. Whitebeard will fall. Unstable Concoction on the other side. They'll grab another one. There's the Omni-Slash. 4 dead. They're turning it around. And Monkeys, the last to live. He pops the Fraction. Blinks to the low ground. The Acid Spray. He'll try to TP away, and he will make it out, luckily. What's still a great fight going the way of DC. Sure, they lose to Chen as well as the Oracle, but that's just both their supports. The Jug gets 1,300, the Alk gets 700, and of course the Beastmaster gets 713. Beautiful fight going the way of Digital Chaos.
Dire's middle tower
3.5k now up for TC. You are sitting at 1,700 after, I think, picking up another item. No, he still has just the Sanj. What a great fight. The Necro 3 comes into play. Great Fortune's End to start things off. Boy, do they blow up some heroes there. And that puts the game back into about only 1,000 net worth advantage for Archon. And that is an SNY now done for UR. roughly right around the same time that Jaro Kappa got his. Jaro has one more item above him in the Ogre Club, but he's actually even in net worth. TA now trying to get maybe towards the BKB. You get a BKB early on, and I think you're going to be all right, but TC is going to go for the battle period, so they'll have right click. I mean, he only really needs the Void Stone now, and he'll have a full battle period completed. That's it. He's caught up. Alba has a blink now. They're getting the items. The only one that doesn't really have an item is 1437. He's going to go ahead and I think pick up a Glimmer Cape. The Bane has one. The Sand King has a Blink Dagger. He's also going to go for a Force Staff next. Battle Fury almost there. You are down bottom, continues to farm up. $1,900 gold after picking up the SNY. And there it is, Battle Fury done at 20 minutes. It could have been a lot worse for the Jug. A huge item pickup. He's got his level 2 Omni Slash on top of that. You are maybe looking for a Blink Dagger next. No doubt this game, they're looking to take this tier 1 tower bottom. Ice Shards will sail through. Necromastery hasn't, or Necrosex, or Necro Book. God, I can't even think of the name. Hasn't even been used yet. Monkeys will go ahead and clear the creep wave out. Meanwhile, the top lane, Fluff is going to go ahead and sit here. Maybe waiting for a Chen creep to come out and just he'll take that down. But this is going to allow AY to get some extra farm going his way. He can always recall with Holy Persuasion. Wait, it's Test of Faith. That's right, I forgot. I thought it was Holy Persuasion, but it's Test of Faith. What's AUI's item? Ags, maybe? Get a point booster now, is 1400 gold. Ags would be so good this game for him. He really actually just needs level 2 ultimate. I mean, the heal would be up to 300 instead of the 200. Heal's not great right now. He really needs that level 2 ultimate, actually. Monkeys picks up a Moon Shard. Just slightly greedy. I mean, not super unusual. I mean, it kind of is, actually. I thought he would get a BKB. They see move. He knows he's been spotted. He'll blink away. Disable Concoction will get charged up, but, well, he'll just heal that off with Chemical Rage.
Hear me telling you to throw it.
Dire's bottom tower is under
They keep going. There's a lot of heroes here for Archon. What's TC's next item? SMY? Manta? I don't think he needs a Manta. There's no silences. And it don't really helps the side blades. SMY might be the better option. Or we could just go like... I don't know. Somebody needs an AC though, that's for damn sure. Maybe Alk? Desolator's a big problem. Chen's not getting it anytime soon. Maybe Bulba? Has he bought something? No. I guess he really hasn't farmed that much. Doesn't have a Midas, which is also kind of an issue. There's the level 2 ultimate now for Chen, and he also has 2,000 gold. He could buy the AC. I think he'd also get a Vlad's too if he wants to get some extra armor going his way. I would not mind a Vlad's. There's the BKB for the Alchemist, by the way, so that's what he decided to go for. Pretty tanky, too. A lot of magic damage is still, I think, the essence of their draft for Archon, so unless he gets caught by a Brewer Strike into an Epicenter, I don't see him having too much trouble. Gonna ferry that to him. Roche is up, by the way. They know that it's there. They have the Hawk scouting things out, and they also have the side trap here. So both teams have a pretty good understanding that Roche is up. Do they have a smoke? Yes, they do. But there is an observatory here. They need a sentry to place down. No, 1437, it's not worth it. This is very sketchy. Why have they not just sentry this right now? There they go. BKB done for Jayo. This is going to be the time they fight. They're going to smoke up and head maybe into the Roche pit. There's the gem for the Bane on top of that. Hawk. They're going to see it. They know this is up now. They know this is happening. And they're going to start making their move. But it's going to die very quickly with Meld, with Refraction. Look at how quick Roche will go down. They cannot get in the pit quickly enough. And it's going to be there. As Bulba will jump in. They get the Aegis, though. And now Bulba's in trouble. Got to get the Ross. Monkeys will lose that Aegis immediately. And Bulba's about to fall. But great false promise coming through. Still in trouble. Now the Hand of God coming out. Jayo in trouble. Omni Slice brings him down. No buyback. The BKB is done. They pop the Refraction. They get the kill on AUI. 2 for 2 so far. Moose still has that episode. He used it already. No. TC gets him feebled up. Live Fury will fly. The Axis will fly as well. Comes the unstable concoction. They'll float on Monkeys. Monkeys get Snowball saved. Still in trouble. Acid Spray. They'll bring down one on both sides. They lose the out. Now the Burrow Strike. Both will fall. 4 for 3 exchange. Triple kill for TC. He's going to buy a Blink. He's getting chased down by Whitebeard, who's got Blink and Walrus Punch ready. The TP comes through. And still on the hunt is the Sand Team. They've got the Burrow Strike. They're going to find it. TC's in trouble. The Ice Shards, the Snowball, they'll get a team wipe. They get a double kill for Whitebeard. And if that Aegis had not been there, that fight would have gone the way of DC, no doubt about it. And so Archon will get the better end of the exchange, 1,887 gold. And a lot of that goes the way of Whitebeard. He gets up to 3,400 right now in his bank. The Snowball saves were excellent. The Aegis was super useful. He even now gets a Chrysalis. The Alk will go down. The Jug picks up a Blink Dagger before dying. And he's almost going to have level 3 ulti as well. The Chen heal came through. He's going for that Aghanim Scepter, unsurprisingly. He lost his Shen army in the meantime. No tier 2 towers have been taken this game, and it's going to be a little while before we see any further action.
Wish fulfilled.
Look at that Moon Shard and the freaking Chrysalis. He actually does so much damage. It's insane. Bulma now looking to get the Vlad so he can get some extra armor going his way. He's not that far off. He actually just needs the Morbid Mask, I believe, and the Ring of Regen. Wait, hold on. No Ring of Regen. Just needs the Morbid Mask. Fluff will go ahead and take this bad boy of support down with his gem that he's picked up. You are now back up to 2,000 gold. He's only a little bit behind the Gyrocopter, but the TA continues to be a thorn in their side. This is a huge game for DC. The series win here would mean a lot for them. A tie for Archon would almost certainly cement them a spot into the playoffs. I'm pretty sure they both already have a playoff spot pretty much secured up. I might be wrong about that. Let me check, actually. I want to check. Let's see here. Elite Wolves is sitting at 3 points, and their last series is against Leviathan. If they 2-0 them, they'll be up to 5. Leviathan is almost certainly out. And Void Boys, I'm sure, is almost certainly out. But Elite Wolves do have 2 points. That'll get them to 5. So a tie would get 4 points for Digital Chaos. Alright, so essentially, if DC tie their last series, and Archon ties this series, and Void Boys win, or Elite Wolves win their last series 2-0, then we have a 3-way tie, I believe. I might be wrong about that. I think they might have actually, I think DC and Archon might have both beat Elite Wolves. No. DC 1-1 them. Archon 2-0'd them. Yeah, I think tiebreakers would be for the second and third spot, at least. I'm not sure. For the second spot. I don't know. I don't know how it actually works. Well, let's get back into this game. Monkeys Forever almost has his BKB. Jayo has had his for a while, and he's already getting into a butterfly as well. TC will send some of the Hawks to scout things out. Bobo will have his Vlad's down done. Do they have an Assault Cross? No, they have a Glimmer Cape up. Axe is kind of close for AUI. He could buy his next
Dire's top tower
opponent for
is
it, and then
under
of course it'll
attack.
be only 1,000 or actually
Radiant's
900 gold away.
bottom tower is
Meanwhile,
under attack.
Monkey's TP the top lane, so if they find something, DC are in a very good spot. However, they might have just
Dire's
walked
top
under this
tower
ward
is under
and
attack.
smoked it. I'm pretty sure that's actually what happened. They like smoked kind of like here, and I'm pretty sure this ward scouted things out. They placed it right as they smoked, and then you can see exactly where Archon are sitting. They know this is happening. They also have a Lotus Orb on Tusk, which I think is pretty damn good. AC maybe for the Alchemist. He can also go Mjolnir. He already has the Hyperstone though. Well, they're not at top tier,
tower
too.
Has been denied.
Axe for the Sand King. Oh god, no Aetherlands though. But Axe is really good too with the Scepter. 1300 range, which is disgustingly strong. It's pretty much 2 times that of the original ability. How do they not see this? Like, they have a sentry there. That's really bad. That sucks. That's actually, they placed that sentry down beforehand, and then they put that Absorb ward right after, and like, they don't have vision, and so they don't know that there's a ward there. That's really, really bad.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's very bad. God. They needed a Hawk over there, man. They're setting the Hawk like elsewhere, though. That Shockwave didn't get vision. That's sad.
Regeneration.
Invis rune for Flout Flicking and maybe find something and set something up. And it is the AC for Yuar. He's going to complete it right now. He's going to get the last component, and he's still in second net worth. The Axe is done, I believe, for Chen. No, he doesn't have that third component yet. He's close though. They could use a gem, by the way. This has been scouted out. It's a butterfly, I think, fully completed. No, not yet. It's close though. Oh, it is a fully completed butterfly. You actually need the what you
Radiant's
call it.
bottom tower is under attack.
They walk up without smoke. This ward might have seen them, I'm sure. TA backs away. That would have been a huge kill to get that. Is that a Manta? It is, wow. They're gonna need some MKBs. That's for damn sure. Maybe. TC might not, but everybody else will. We've hit a wall, everybody. It's gotten a bit boring. There's that Mantiton for TC. He's gonna sit in the courier back. When's Roche up?
We'll take
A minute, roughly. Send the Hawk over there. Ooh, I like the side trap. It's gonna give him vision of the Hawk walking in. Yep, that one did anyway. I actually think DC are in a very solid position right now. They sure they're down about 4,000 net worth, but they have a Manta now. They have a Battle Fury. They've got a Blink on TC. They have an Assault Cross, which is very good. They just need to get Roche. They have a gem now, I think, on Bobo. Yeah, they do. And they need to smoke up and head over to Roshan and take that bad boy. They have the Aghanim set for the Chen, so that's a 30-second cooldown. And you can get an Ancient with it, which is now a Granite Golem for them, which is a huge pickup. And here we go. Roche is being taken down rather quickly. This is probably theirs. There's no way that DC are contesting this. It just takes so little time for them to kill this damn thing. He literally jumps in and he does a melt strike and right clicks and it kills it in 5 seconds because he has a Daedalus. So what exactly are you supposed to do on DC's side? How are you supposed to deal with that other than getting there early? And they clearly don't feel the same way. They don't want to fight right now. They're like, well, let's just avoid as much as we possibly could. But they're going to lose tier 2 towers out of this now. They had the Granite Golem. They're even going to get an Ancient Thunderhide for Frenzy. They're going to, resummon everything.
Radiant's middle tower is under
And here goes
attack.
the tier 2 tower, and DC might have to deal with the push now. Archon are like, okay, well, we're pretty much as big as we're going to get. Let's try to push high ground now. At least they're going to try and attempt it. There's the Lotus Orb. Fortune's End will go. Actually use it onto 1437. Might have Fate's Edict him. I mean, Monkey still does take a lot of damage. He might have to just use that BKB sooner rather than later. And they actually are going to have to back up. Like, they can't push. They know that. The Acid Spray, the armor reduction, the axes, even Fate's Edict and Fortune's End and Purifying Flames are too strong. Moo will pick up an Aghanim Scepter, which is pretty dirty. The Burrow Strike range is absolutely nuts. Get a Ghost Scepter for fluff. He's actually... Now he has the Aghanim Scepter, okay. Double damage rune might be what they're looking for. This game has just felt so slow after the last, 10 minutes. Look at the graph. What's happened? Roche and a tower. There's nothing. Nothing's happened for 10 minutes. Nothing. When is somebody gonna do anything?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
God, this TA is freaking stacked. Blink, BKB, Boots of Travel, Daedalus, Desolator. All she needs is a 6-item butterfly, maybe? I don't freaking know. There's the MKB, by the way, that I was talking about. I mean, they have the damage. They can bring her down. They have an Assault Cross. They can chew through Refraction with Acid Spray. There's ways to kill her. But if she hits you, you're going to die. I mean, I guess you just, Fate's Edict her? Maybe? I'm pretty sure you Fate's Edict her and hope that the Refraction is down at that point. And then you just right-click her to death. That's what you have to do. I mean, there's really good right-click. You have a Beastmaster with an Echo Book. You have a Jug with an Omni Slash and right-click of a God. You just have to Fate's Edict her and hope that she doesn't have Refraction up. And here we go. The push is going to come. Up to the high ground we go. The Tier 3 tower in trouble. There's that Fate's Edict, and yep, there it goes. Black Cannon, and this tower is gone. Burrow Strike will come in. They're going to look for somebody. There's the Roar on the J.O. Gets the BKB off the knee. Monkey's Forever does have that agent still. The call down will fly. Good snowball. Monkeys might lose his life. Gets Nightmare for a moment, but only a moment. Here's the Omni Slash J.O. as well as a couple else are going to fall. They get the epicenter off. Now you are in trouble. Monkeys will lose the agents. They don't have the damage to bring him down. Monkeys will BKB, blink away. Blink further, actually. He gets the gem from Bulba. The buyback comes out of the shower copter who's going to box in. No more BKB for Monkeys. They don't have buyback for Bulba, but they're going to hit the racks now. That might have been the fight. Archon had too much in the bank. They had too much in the bank. They're going to go to work now on this set of racks. TC doesn't have his Omni Slash. They cannot defend now. They do not have the Oracle. They cannot disarm her. They're going to lose one set of racks. They might lose two. There is a top tier 2 tower. If they try to fight here and they die, that's game over. Unstable Concoction, gotta get primed up. They're gonna throw it. It's gonna hit on the monkeys. They'll jump in. They pop the Mist out. Good burrow strike. They get the Lotus Orb off. And monkeys is getting chased out with the Blade Fury. They can't quite bring him down. Pops up the bell. They need vision. They don't have it. He blinks away. Unstable Concoction gets thrown. Monkeys will go ahead and dodge it. Well, not really. I mean, he's getting belled up. TC's sitting right there. The Blade Fury is gonna fly. He's a little too far. The Acid Spray will go and monkeys will get out. They're still chasing him down. They need vision. They don't have it. Wilbut's finally alive, but he's still back at the base. Monkeys will TP away. He's going to get out. They know that he got out as well. And Digital Chaos will go straight down mid, it looks like, and try to take down the Statue Tower. With Bulba defending back at the base, who does have Boots of Travel. He now also has a set of Dust as well, which they really need.
Dire's structures are
Here we go. The Statue Tower going to get lifted up. Bulba will TP in. Will they keep going? Or they just want to get maybe some extra gold going their way? They're going to smoke up. Here comes Jo. They pop up the BKB for UR. Roar comes out on a Jo. False Promise will go as well. UR trying to stay up and alive. He's going to go to work. Fluff is dead. Gem on the deck as well. They're going to get healed up. Maybe the right click not really there. Back to full strength is UR going to work. They get up at a mini stun. Now the epicenter coming out. UR in trouble. He might fall here. He's healing up, but it's not enough. They lose the Jug. They lose UR. They're going to lose AUI as well. They get a double kill for Jo. They're going to lose 4. Bulba, the only one to live, and he barely gets out alive at this point. He'll pop up the haste rune. Buyback coming out from 1. That'll be on UR. But now it's time for Archon to go back down mid and fight once more and take this game. It bubbled over until nothing else could happen. And now Archon are just moments away from winning and tying the series up 1 apiece.
A mysterious house.
That TP coming in now. For Monkeys Forever. Burrowshark all the way in. UR cannot afford to die, and it looks like he will. A dieback comes up for him. Jug bought out as well. Now there's this huge Feed Script coming out. They pop the Omni Slash, doing literally no damage. And TC will get Walrus Punch and right click down. That is it. The series is over, and Archon will tie it up at 1-1. 1 point going to each side.
Team Archon victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. We'll take a quick break. I think we might have a second series coming in. I might actually have something else I need to do real quick before we jump into that next series, which is going to be... hold on a second. Power of Friendship versus Complexity. So, with that, stick around, everybody. We'll be back real soon.